Hello everyone, welcome to another very cool video here from Fancy Birds. This is Magtaste here, and we're gonna show you the whole process of our fancy goggles and our crafting items to be played in games. So this is how this video is gonna go. It might end up being quite a long video for our standards, but this is what we're gonna cover. We're gonna use SFNC to buy and recharge our fancy goggles. Then we're gonna use these fancy goggles to play in the F-ray mode to hit the golden logs and get the golden tickets, which we will also use to spin and play in the golden raffle. After the golden raffle, we're gonna go ahead and use the items that we get from the golden raffle and from playing hitting the golden logs to craft in-game items. We're also gonna show you how you can just skip the whole process and just go straight to our marketplace to buy in-game items. So that's the whole process of what you can do to get to have fun in the game. So just to show you guys how more complex the game has become since launch. So let's get started. Let's go ahead and look at how to get hold of one of these fancy goggles. If I go to our web page and go to the marketplace, click on items, I can see here that there are quite a few things that I can buy. One of them being our F-ray goggles. Now these are the only goggles that we have at the moment, and it says here $30 US. Now there's no reason to be scared at the moment because this is the base cost. We can literally use SFNC to buy them. Now what happens when I don't have enough SFNC? And look, that it shows here that I don't even have enough US dollars. The best thing to do at the moment is to literally swap US dollars or swap whatever it is that you have into SFNC. What you can also do to get hold of SFNC, you can go to your wallet and the in-game FNC that you have, you can swap it to SFNC. Or if you have been staking already, you can just go and claim the rewards as SFNC to get hold of SFNC to buy these items. So there are various ways of getting hold of SFNC to get these items. What I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna swap SFNC into US dollars. I can click here and click on swap. The other way around. I can click on USDC, click swap, and I can press $10 here and swap into SFNC. I will type SFNC here, click on continue, review swap, and there was $10 into SFNC, gives me 606 SFNC, and I click swap 606. I wait a bit here, and I will also wait up to 2 or 3 minutes for it to reflect on my MetaMask wallet. Or there's another way of doing it on quick swap, which I'm gonna show you here, just by going into your wallet, looking at your USDC balance here and swap USDC. I can swap SFNC and so on. So if I swap on quick swap, click understand, I will go and I will use USDC and I'm gonna find SFNC here. Don't find it, so it's the other way around. Hold on. Closing here, SFNC, swap it, click on understand, put SFNC at the top here, and instead of hold on, the other way around. Instead of swapping Matic, I will find USDC. Here we go. So I'm swapping 10 USDC and getting again roughly 600 SFNC. Click on swap, confirm it. Of course, my MetaMask wallet is already connected to the QuickSwap website here. It still takes you to MetaMask to approve the transaction. You can edit the gas fees, put it into high if you're in a hurry. And there we go. So these are the two most common ways of swapping a cryptocurrency into SFNC here. So now that I have my wallet loaded with SFNC, I can go back to our marketplace, click on items, and get myself a pair of goggles. I'm not gonna spend $30 US. Remember that before I had something like $20 US here, and I had very little SFNC. Now it gives me more than enough to buy the fancy goggles. Now we're gonna go ahead and get myself a pair of goggles. Move this here to high again, and there it is. Now what can I do with these pair of goggles that I just got? This pair of goggles comes with 21 charges. What does this mean? Here, there we go. It means that when I go to the game, press on play game on the F-ray mode, I will be able to play the game and hit 21 golden logs with this very first charge that I got from the fancy goggle. Now this is not the very first pair of goggles that I got. If I go back here into inventory, shows resources, I click on goggles, I can see here that this is the one that I just bought, and I have a few other ones as well. Looking at these numbers here, I can see that the total charges of them vary. That's because I recharged them on various dates. I bought them on various dates. One to take a look here is this one, the one that says 0 out of 21. Now it still says daily charges 2 out of 3 here, meaning that if I do top up these pair of goggles right now, I can still hit 2 golden logs, because there is a limit of 3 golden logs per day per goggle that I can play with. So in this case, let's suppose that I go ahead and I play in the fancy ray mode and I hit a golden log. It's not gonna give me any prizes. Why? Because these pair of goggles that I chose, they are empty on charge, so they're not loaded. So I need to load them again in case I wanna keep getting prizes. I can still play with an empty pair of goggles, and let's see if I can hit a golden log here, but I wouldn't get any prizes. It would literally show as 0 charges spent. Why 0 charges spent? Because I have no charges on these particular pair of goggles. No, it's gonna take me to 100 without a golden log, as it happens in every single video. Let's go at least until I die. Here we go, 49. If I say, let's say that I hit a golden log here, it would still say that I spent 0 charge. Why? Going back into the inventory here and looking at which pair of goggles I'm using. I'm using one that has 0 out of 21 charges. Okay, so what do I do once I run out of charges? Well, I recharge. I click on recharge here or I just go back into the game and I find it. Out of the goggles that I have, it would be this one here that says 0 out of 21, and I would go ahead and click on recharge. Now recharging has a base cost of $15. How much is $15 in FNC? It's about 448 FNC without the S. Now, knowing that the price of SFNC has the same weight as the price of FNC in-game, means that it literally costs less than $15 to make this transaction. And this is why I only pay 448 SFNC at the moment to recharge these pair of goggles. Let's go ahead and do that, so I can literally play with every single pair of goggles that I have. Save, confirm. We wait about here, we still wait a good 3 minutes for it to actually reflect on the game. While this is happening, I'm just gonna go back here, close this. I'm gonna go back here and select a pair of goggles that is full, quite literally. So I'm gonna click on the very first one, go back, play game, and play in the F-ray mode. Now by playing in here, something's gonna happen. We're going to start exploring this part of the video. So I've already used SFNC to buy, and I also used SFNC to recharge our fancy goggles. Let's start playing. Let's start playing in the F-ray mode. Let's look for and hit those golden logs and get a few different things. Get golden tickets that we're gonna see later on in the video. Get crafting items and also power-ups. Hopefully some USDC as well. Back here in the game. Let's go for it. Now this takes, it can be quite quick, or as we saw earlier, it can take quite a bit of time to find a golden log. Now that's part of the game. That's just playing and looking for and finding them. There's my first one. Ooh, USDC. So I hit a golden log, I got 1 USDC, and most importantly, I spent 1 charge. So if I go back here in the game and I look at my inventory on these very first pair of goggles, I'll see that it takes from both sides here. I've used, from my total of 21 charges that I got, I used it once, so now I have a total of 20 that I can use until I have to charge it again. And of the maximum of 3 times that I can hit a golden log in one day, I've used it once. Let's go back in the game and hopefully get 1 golden ticket. So playing here, I could get a golden ticket, I could get a memory card, I could get a wire, could get some candy, and all of these items that I get, or a lot of these items that I get, I can use to craft some items. They are not live in the game yet, but will come live soon. Items such as the shields that lets me hit one of these annoying logs here and keep on playing, hit them once and not die, just keep on playing on the game. It lets me do that for 1 hour or for 4 hours, or if I use 10, the equivalent of 10 USDC, I can buy a very strong shield that I don't ever need to recharge or get another one or any of that, which we'll get to it soon. Okay, so you guys can clearly see that I'm not good at talking and playing, but let's try to concentrate now to see if we can get another pair of, if we can get another golden log in here. I'm up to 43 in here. It is good, good, good. I can keep on playing and try to get as many as I can in only one run, but I'm not very good at it. Ooh, another US dollar. But I'm trying to get a crafting item so I can move ahead and start showing you what we can do with these crafting items once we get them. Let's play for another minute or so here, or if not, we can just go based on the items that I got previously from playing with the goggles that I already had. Okay, that's enough. Exiting the game now. We're gonna look here and move into the next stage of our video, but we can see that by playing in the F-ray mode, I hit golden logs and I get lots of USDC. I'm gonna show you as well that we also get crafting items, power-ups and golden tickets. Let me go and show you my inventory. So there are two places that I can see the items that I have. I can look at it in game here, and this does take its time. I normally refresh it once or twice for it to show up. Inventory here, there we go. Or I can just go on our website and click under inventory under wallet. So wallet, inventory and resources. So I can see that I have 19 sticks, 20 fibers, 55 gums, the same way that I see it here. So two different places where I see the items that I got. And I got a lot of these here from playing in the F-ray mode. I say a lot of because you can also get these items by playing the lottery. And what do you need to play in the lottery? What do you need to play the raffle? To play the golden raffle, you need golden tickets. How do you get golden tickets? The only way to get golden tickets is by doing what we were doing earlier on, is by playing our game in the F-ray mode.